Good morning, everyone. I'm currently out in my garden harvesting whatever produce is ready right now. I've got a couple strawberries, a passion fruit, and a jalapeno pepper. It's not the largest garden harvest, but still a little something that I can use for breakfast. Just finished up watering, but I spied a couple of pests in my tomato plant. Ooh, I see them right now. To be honest, they freak me out. Look at this guy happily munching my tomatoes. And I'm gonna have to take him off, but he super freaks me out. So I can always tell that they're there because they leave a trail of poop and then I see that the leaves are all bitten off. You are leaving. Oh my gosh, he's like stuck on there. Eek! Oh! Sorry. Okay, I know there's more on here because I saw them earlier, but now I have to find them. You guys, I do not enjoy this part of gardening, but look what they do to my tomatoes. So they need to go. There's another one right there. They're so hard to spot sometimes because they just blend into the stem. You can't stay. Hopefully they don't make their way back to the plant. Do you see them? My plant is being completely taken over by these things. If anyone has any advice on how to get rid of these caterpillars, please let me know, because they're feast. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Are you kidding me? That's 4. My passion fruits are thriving, as you can see. They've just completely scaled the wall. They are going over the fence, and they finally started to have actual fruit pulp inside of them. So this one could probably be a bit prunier, but at least it's completely purple. So fingers crossed there will be some kind of pulp fruit inside of them for me to eat in my yogurt this morning. But let's take this into the kitchen and make some breakfast. All right, I just got ready for the day. I did a very loose, easy beach wave in my hair, which is my go-to for whenever I go to a photo shoot. So right now I have to go jam over to LA really quick to go shoot for Skatie in the studio and do some e-com shots, which I do pretty often. So it's almost a weekly routine to drive over to LA. So I actually am in the process of getting veneers right now. I'm in the final stage basically where I have my temporaries in right now. Well, a funny story, last night I woke up in the middle of the night because I noticed that part of my teeth had chipped off and I kind of just stuck it back in there, but it's my own fault for not following the aftercare instructions to a T. I kind of got lazy because I have my permanents going in just a couple days. I should have continued to lubricate my teeth, which I didn't. It kind of would have been devastating to show up to my shoot with like half my teeth at a different size. There's gonna be a whole other video dedicated to my veneers process, but I just wanted to share that quick little story. I also wanted to kind of show you a little update of what my house renovations have been looking like. The shower is the part of the bathroom that's the most changed. They've put in this floor tile, and then they still have a lot of work to do in here, but it's kind of fun to see the gradual updates. And then upstairs, there are some more fun updates. Finally got the prints that I've been wanting for my house. My friend Leah, who I shoot with often, is an amazing photographer, and she just opened her print shop. So I ordered 3 massive prints that she and I shot together, and it looks so good here in the stairwell. Definitely gives my house more of a personal feel. This is the cluttered mess that I have been living with for the past couple months now, because this project has been going on a bit longer than expected, which I'm sure is normal where renovations are concerned. But the reason why all of my clothes are out in the loft area is because my closet is in the bathroom, and my closet actually got a fresh makeover, which I'm also going to be doing a dedicated video about once the bathrooms are a bit more finished, I suppose. It's just a lot happening in here, but the tile has gone into the shower, which is really exciting. But I wanted to show you a little sneak peek preview of my closet. Such a transformation, especially when you compare it to how it looked before. And then there's also new floor tile that has been put in. It's gonna be like that for the rest of the bathroom, but I had to prioritize this closet floor to get the insulation done first. Anyway, it's time to hit the road. It takes about an hour and 35 minutes approximately to get to Venice from San Clemente. So I'm gonna sit in traffic a bit and I'll see you guys at Skatie. These are all the looks that I will be shooting today. Actually not as many swimsuits as I was expecting, but still a decent amount of outfit changes. Busy, busy.
Come on over, let's pick up where we let it fall. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let it go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another ride.
All right, I just finished up shooting for Skatie. All I want to do is go jump in the ocean. So I might go and do that depending on how I feel by the time I get home. But a little surf sounds so nice right now. Gonna get back home as quick as I can.
Hi, let's go. Woo!
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way.
Dang, you guys, that was not my best surf session. It's kind of tricky out there. Really high tide and the current on the inside was like ripping. So I only caught like 2 tiny little waves that are on the inside. I didn't really feel like paddling all the way out the back where the waves were breaking at its biggest. So I kind of just chilled on the inside for a bit. But yeah, super short surf session, but nice to just get in the water. Still need to pack for Japan. I've been kind of procrastinating a bit, but I'll get home and then we'll see what to do. All right, it's now time to pack and get ready for my trip to Japan. I will be going there for about 2 weeks to hang out with my mom and visit family since I haven't seen them since before COVID, so it's way long overdue. Basically what I've done is throw a bunch of clothing options onto my bed and then I'm just going to sort out the pieces that I want to bring. It's a little bit tricky to pack for Japan, I feel, because at least right now it's super hot yet humid, and yet Japanese culture I would say is a bit more conservative, so I don't want to be showing too much skin when I'm walking around. So my solution to this is to basically pack a bunch of really loose linen pieces basically, so it'll still be really cute and light, but I'll have a little bit of coverage and it also won't be ridiculously hot when I'm walking around. So that is a plan. I'm gonna go through this pile of clothes and figure out what I want to bring, and then I'm going to pack it into my suitcase without overpacking. So I'm gonna get packing on this and I'll check in when I've made a bit more progress. Okay, well, packing took way longer than I thought it would. It's already 9:30 p.m. and I'm exhausted, but I'm pretty much all good to go. So I have all my clothes here in this section, all my miscellaneous items in this mesh zipper, and then my camera stuff is in this bag, toiletries, shoes, more camera stuff, and then my carry-on bag has my computer, my Kindle, my phone, my chargers, things like that. So I'm pretty much ready. I just need to figure out which outfit I'm going to be wearing tomorrow to the airport. I don't know if it's just me, but I always have a hard time figuring out what to wear at the airport because I want to be comfortable, but I don't want to look like a bum. Always gotta find some kind of balance between comfort and looking good. So still need to figure out that, but I'm just going to zip this up and see what else I need to pack. Okay, you guys, it is 9:38 p.m., but before I end this vlog, I wanted to do a quick little Q&A because it's just been so long since I've updated you guys. So I went ahead and put one of those question boxes in my Instagram story for you guys to ask me some questions. So I'm just going to go through those. You guys, it's so hot in this room, but I don't want to turn on the AC because of the freaking electric and gas bill that I get every month. I never understood why my dad growing up was so against having the AC on all the time until I pay my own bills, basically. So now I get it. Okay, time for a little Q&A. You guys asked me a bunch of questions, so I'm just gonna get through a few of my favorites, I guess. What is your favorite swimsuit to swim in and surf in? I think this is obvious. Definitely my collection that I designed with Jolyn. They were already my favorite brand because they cater towards active swimmers and surfers, and then getting to design my own line with them was just a dream come true. So definitely the Aaron Krause X Jolyn line. Do you lift at a gym or just surfing and yoga? I wish that I worked out more in the gym, but the hard truth is I really do not work out at the gym. If I do go to the gym, it's literally just to go on the Stairmaster and the elliptical. I wish I knew how to use all of those machines, but I just don't. And for me, I get a little intimidated with workout machines and lifting weights. If I had a personal trainer, I probably wouldn't be so nervous and shy about it. But my personal favorite workouts are swimming in the pool or in the ocean, surfing, and then hot yoga sculpt specifically. I just feel like these exercises work for my mind and my body. And so I think it's all about finding whatever workout you love to do. And then that way you'll stick with it. How do I cope with bad days? I will just binge a show or read a book. Sometimes I'll call my mom or my boyfriend or some of my close friends just to vent and talk about it. Or I will go work out. I notice that if I just go out and get fresh air, I will almost instantly feel better. So whether that's just taking a walk or riding my bike to the pool or going for a surf, these are all ways that I personally like to cope with a bad day, or just treating myself to something really nice like a lovely bubble bath or massage or a facial or even a car wash, just anything to kind of improve the current state of being and kind of, do something nice for yourself. How did I meet my boyfriend? So Michael and I actually just celebrated our 7th summer together, which is so insane. We met in Ocean Lifeguard Academy. How do I live in California since it's so expensive? I think it's one of those things where because you are exposed to it, you just think of it as your norm. I don't like to really compare California to other cheaper places to live just because I love California and I think it's such a beautiful, special place to be. So even though it is expensive, I think that it's worth it. So people are asking me why veneers. That's a great question. I guess everybody has things about themselves that they don't like or have insecurities about. For me, I never liked that I had chips in my front teeth, and I always thought it was due to an accident growing up until I went to a dentist recently who told me that it's actually due to my bite being misaligned. And so what happened was my bottom teeth ended up chipping my top 2 teeth over a span of years and years. Basically, I wanted to fix that, and then while I was going through the motions of what it would be like to get veneers, I was experimenting with what my smile would look like with 4 or 6, 8 or 10 veneers. And then I ended up liking the 10 veneers the best just because it gives me a more mature look and just makes my smile feel so incredible. But I will actually make a whole video about that process in a separate video. So if you're curious about that entire journey, make sure to not miss that. What's been a triumph for me this year? That would be creating my own business and basically having my own LLC. The reason I even created an LLC was 100% due to taxes, but it is kind of cool to know that I am my own business and I am on my own payroll. So I'm basically an employee of myself, which is really weird, but it's just been really cool to learn firsthand a lot about money and taxes and investing and money management, really. My best tips for beginner surfers: definitely take a lesson. It can be a really dangerous environment with waves and boards, and all sorts of accidents can happen if you're not careful. And I would also say stay within your comfort zone. You definitely don't want to push yourself too far too quickly. It's crazy that it's already August. I feel like the summer has flown by so quickly, and by the time I get back from Japan, it's basically going to be September. It feels good to be back filming. I just had to take a little bit of a break, but I'm back now and so inspired to continue filming all of my projects and to show you my house renovations when it's done, my travels coming up. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so make sure you don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Stay tuned for my Japan vlogs. They will be coming soon. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Good night.